You've just tuned into Cut to the Race.
Today we're going to be talking about our race recap from the championships, our Micro Thunder event that's coming up on the 9th, and also we got to just mention how darn dang bright these competition LED lights are.
Just dadgum bright. Dadgum bright.
Crazy dadgum bright.
Tonight, for your viewing entertainment,
We have a battle!
and in this corner we have Competition LED, the reigning champ, who's proud to offer the best off-road LED lighting money can buy.
And in this corner, we have the challenger, the deepest darkness of the night. Fight!
Fight! Well, guess what, folks? The champ has done it again.
KO!
And on to our next segment.
Cooking with Tony and Jacob.
Today, pancakes.
So, Tony, I hear you're actually cooking up an event for us, huh?
Yes, sir. Revival Racing is going to be presenting the first Micro Thunder on November 9th. So, cool event. Power Wheels cars lined up against each other. It's a push race. So, we're going to have these cars decked out, painted, stickered up. We're going to be doing a couple heat races and then a main event. So, teams of 3 to 5 will compete against each other for the title of Thunder Champ.
Thunder Champ. So, a little bit of how this is going to work. There's going to be 2 people on the car, one steering, one pushing. They're going to take a couple of laps around the course. They're going to have a water jug that's slowly draining, and if that drains, they get penalized. Maybe a place, maybe time, depends on how it's working out. So they've got to stop in the pit to refill that water jug. It's a, what did you call it?
It's going to be our fuel simulator.
Fuel simulator.
It's going to throw a little bit of a twist into it. So.
That's right. And swapping out driver and pusher is optional if you're in the pits in case the pusher's getting tired. And mandatory between heats, right?
Yep, we're going to
Complete
have
swap out between heats.
Yep, so we're going to basically do a couple heats. Between those heats, we're going to have a mandatory swap. And for the main event, those 2 heats will determine your place, but also you can pick which combination of driver and pusher is going to be. So that's going to be cool. It's going to be free. We're going to be lining up food soon.
So we're working on lining up some sponsors for this. And if you want to be a sponsor, you're watching this, you've got a couple of weeks. You can sponsor, chip in some money for the food or for the event. You can come out there if you like and support it. Maybe get your shops or your business's logo on the side of one of the vehicles out there.
Yeah,
just like a real race sponsor.
We actually have a package that we put together. And if you want to contact us at Facebook.
At Revival Racing Off-Road?
Yep.
Or our website.
Yeah, revivalracing.org. You can contact us that way. But the package we put together, which is not, we're not limiting people to this, but you can actually sponsor a whole car. So there's a set fee for that, and the money all goes towards food, getting helmets and gloves lined up, and being able to get the track prepared. Anything extra goes directly to the Children's Ranch as a donation for them.
Sweet.
So, yeah, contact us if you're interested.
Please be interested. Now, our race recap.
Yes, I almost forgot. We just raced last week.
I wish I could forget the 15-hour drive.
Yeah, he did it solo, all the way up and all the way back, basically.
I had a buddy helping keep me awake, but I drove solo.
Yeah. We broke our trailer on the way back, so it wasn't super
Better
fun.
than the way up.
That's true. And we broke at the race, so I guess would have been better in the prelim, but it was still a fun race. It was a huge eye-opener. Lots of great people, tons of camaraderie down there. Talking with a lot of the big drivers and big teams.
Great food trucks.
Great food
so
trucks.
Great.
Yeah. it was cool lining up side by side next to other cars as well. We haven't done that. I've never raced like that before.
So that's why they call them side by sides.
But again, big learning experience for everyone there, and it was a lot of fun. And we gained a lot of positions in prelim, which allowed us to start out right in mid-pack. But unfortunately, we broke right in the second boulder garden, and the rest of the car gave out up on the MBRP hill, which was taking out people left and right. So I don't feel completely terrible. But ended up with a 13th overall finish for the main out of 17 cars that started the weekend. So definitely could be better and a lot of room for improvement. But we're transitioning to focus ourselves for 2020. King of the Hammers start first.
That's right. Starting with the mother of all off-road races.
Mother of all breaking your car. King of the Hammers 2020.
And this year, we've got better tie rod ends.
Better tie rod ends. We actually know how to get there.
That's
and
right.
we know how to pit.
Next time on Revival Racing 2020.
We're taking everything we've learned from 2019 and putting it all together for 2020. And from pitting to showing up to how we line up to prepping the car to, I mean, the list goes on and on. 2020 is going to be a much more aggressive year.
Phenomenal.
Yes, phenomenal. We're definitely going to be much more aggressive.
And you've just cut to the race. This
Is that it?
Jacob. Stop trying to take this. This is Jacob. This is Tony.
We are Revival Racing.
Peace.